Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, Twin Flame Romance, Life, Path, and Purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Welcome to the Timeless Pick a Pile reading for Twin Flames. The topic today is why no contact? I know that can be so incredibly maddening, frustrating when your twin flame is not contacting you at all. So you're going to go ahead and pick a pile. In pile number 1, we have the frog, Kero, Karappi. I don't know, Sanrio. And pile 2, you have Hello Kitty. In pile 3, you have the penguin, Badtz, Maru. And so go ahead and pick pile 1, 2, or 3. And then you can click on the timestamp that is listed below to start your reading. Hello, pile number 1. You've chosen the frog, Kero, Karappi, for pile number 1, answering the question, why no contact with my twin flame? So to begin, with all my readings, I always like to say a blessing over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, twin flames, guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help pile number 1 to understand why there is no contact. Okay, so we're gonna grab 3 tarot cards. We are working with the Archangel Power Tarot deck, and I have some oracle cards here. I have some message cards, and we're going to also pick a number today to see perhaps when communication might kickstart or restart. So we're going to take 3 tarot cards representing the past, present, and the future as far as why no contact is happening for you, twin flame, in pile number 1. So here we go, number 2 and number 3. Let's just see what's happening with your twin flame and why they might not be contacting you. We've got a lot of fire energy. Oh my goodness me. We've also got a lot of 5s, and challenging 5s at that. Let's go ahead and pick a romance energy. Why no contact for pile number 1, angels? I want to know why there is no contact. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, you know, there is some self-esteem issues here, either for you or for your twin flame. Really, self-esteem issues. I feel like that is one of the major things here. Okay, angels, why no contact for this twin flame in pile 1? Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, you know what song is going through my mind? Oh my God. You're so vain. You know that song? You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. Yeah, so that's the song that's going through my mind, is You're So Vain. It might not be you, twin flame. It might be your twin flame. So the first reason, which is the recent past, is the 7 of Gabrielle, 7 of Wands. That's 7 of Wands. This to me is a very divine feminine energy. And I have a feeling why the reason of no contact is like this divine feminine and the 7 of Gabrielle, the 7 of Wands is like a superpower. This divine feminine is like, I'm going to fight for my heart. I know where my heart is. I know where my heart is going. And I'm going to fight for it at every step of the way. And that can be a little bit overbearing to a twin flame, especially if it's a divine masculine, who might not quite be ready to operate from their heart space. And so if you're wondering why no contact, I think it's because this particular twin flame was scared away by this uberly enthusiastic and overly zealous divine feminine who could be you, but who kind of knew what they were fighting for in this connection. And the twin flame counterpart wasn't sure why they were standing up so much for this connection, really confused. So I believe that that really is the reason, is because they're like, whoa, this person's a little overbearing. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna go. So in the present moment, there's just a lot of conflict in this person's life. So 5 of Gabriel, 5 of Wands, competing goals, just super being challenged. That's really what it is this person is being challenged in many different ways. They could be challenged by other people, by a work situation. So 5 of Wands, what that's representing is just a struggle, a fight, and it could be internal conflict, but I'm seeing it's internal as well as external for this particular twin flame. Now, the thing about the 5s that are coming out is 5 is representative of change. So you can stay in this mindset and continually battle uphill, or you can change your mindset and look at the problems from a different perspective. So I have a feeling that your twin flame is just battling with themselves, battling with other people, going through this ego-based competition to try to get ahead, try to please others or whatever. And they need to start looking at things from a different strategic perspective in order to get beyond that battle. Now, what's interesting is because we have this 5 of Raphael for the near future, again, another 5 and another really challenging 5 here. This is 5 of water or 5 of cups. This is disappointment over something that did not happen. It's emotional unrest. This is also the sense of self-pity and self-loathing and not good self-esteem. Let's put it that way. And when I saw these cards of like, you're so vain, I got the attraction card with the ego card. And with all 3 of these together, this is just telling me that your twin flame, the twin flame in question, is having some self-worth issues, having some self-esteem issues. They have a hard time reaching outside of their ego. They're kind of stuck in that ego-based consciousness. In addition to that, they might have some issues around like vanity. And it might not be them per se, like maybe they are. Maybe your twin flame does have an issue with vanity, meaning like they're just looking on the outside. They're looking in the material world, right? They're obsessed with perfection or the perfect body or the perfect hairdo or the perfect set of clothes or whatever. Because I'm seeing it partly it's that for some of you. For others, your twin flame is just caught up in this ego-based consciousness where they don't find themselves attractive. They have a hard time finding themselves like worthy of having someone as good as you, twin flame. And they're just having a really difficult time moving beyond their ego. So there's a lot going on here. Let's just pick a message card from your twin flame to see where is this twin flame with no contact. From pile number 1, what is their message to the person receiving this reading? Let's just see here. What is their message? Interesting. Okay. So there is some awareness of what this is. I did some research on twin flames and it resonates. So, there is some awareness of this connection. They need to get out of ego. They need to get out of this vanity or, this lack of worthiness to receive. You know, I think even if they're feeling unattractive, twin flame, yeah, look at this. I'm asking for some time to get myself together first. Yeah, even if they are feeling unworthy from a physical standpoint, like they don't feel attractive enough to have you, twin flame, they need to get over that too, because that's still ego. You know, being vain is more about just like, oh, I need the latest and greatest fashions and brands and hairdo and all of that. Vanity can also come in the fact that you feel like your worth is only tied to your appearance. And I have a feeling that your twin flame just doesn't feel attractive enough for you. Too much caught up in ego, also caught up in this combative sense of having to fight to get ahead. And I would say, you know, just stay patient, because this person is not ready. Clearly not ready yet. Clearly not ready yet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick a number card. And what I want you to do now is, in your brain, before I pick the card, in your brain, I want you to pick days, weeks, months, or years. And I know you're probably not going to pick years. So days, weeks, months, or years. And whatever number comes up, that's the number in days, weeks, months, or years of contact being reignited. So we're going to look at a number for the reignition of contact with you, twin flame, in days, weeks, months, or years. We have got a number 2 here. Number two. So that's either 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Yeah, I would say if you picked days, this twin flame right here is probably not ready for contact in 2 days, but you never know. Miracles can happen. So to recap pile number 1, what I believe has happened is that if you are the divine feminine in this twin flame couple, that with the 7 of Gabriel, 7 of Wands, there was this enthusiastic energy to defend this connection from your heart space that somewhat scared away your divine masculine counterpart, if that is you. Or if you're a divine masculine, whatever it is, this is just saying that the other twin flame was scared away by this overzealous, enthusiastic energy because they didn't quite understand. Now, what's happening with them now with this 5 of Wands, 5 of Gabriel, is that they are going through many, many challenges, many areas of competition in their life, internal and external struggles, but they need to look beyond for solutions that are different from the problem. 5 of Raphael, this is near future. 5 of Cups, this is them still in self-pity mode, still in vanity mode, still in this sense of like, I don't deserve my person because my self-esteem is too low. We've got this attraction and ego together with the song You're So Vain that they're gonna have to get over and find themselves attractive and know that, you know, it's not only about external appearances in any case. Your twin flame says, I did some research on twin flames, it resonates, and I'm asking for some time to get myself together first, and you got the number 2. So thank you so much for joining me, twin flame. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can also join our twin flame group coaching. The link is below. I will see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. You picked Hello Kitty. And to get started, per usual, I always like to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Twin Flames, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance Angels, Twin Flame Angels, please help Twin Flames in pile number 2 to understand what they need to know to learn and grow this week. Okay, so what we're answering is, why no contact from your twin flame? So to that end, we're gonna pick 3 tarot cards here and kind of getting a past, present, and future of what was happening before there was no contact, why there's no contact now, and what's gonna happen in the near future. I also have some oracle cards and I have some message cards. So rest assured, we're gonna get a complete picture of why no contact. In addition to that, we're gonna pick, ooh, that one's falling out. Oh, that's too many. Well, let's pick this for recent past, okay? So we're also gonna pick a number card, and this is going to give us a point of direction as far as when contact might start up again with your twin flame. Now remember, this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate for you, most of it may resonate for you, or maybe none of it resonates for you. So just know this is general reading. The best way to get something specific is to get a specific personalized reading. But here we go. We're gonna get one more card. This is for twin flames in pile number 2, why no contact? Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, so now we're gonna just reveal this. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. This is the Animal Tarot deck, and I really, really, really like this. I love the Animal Tarot deck. We're gonna pick a romance card as far as why no contact? Why no contact? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. This is such a pretty deck. Okay. And we're gonna pick one from this is called the Twin Flame Oracle deck. And let's just see what comes out. Why no contact for pile number 2, angels? Why no contact? What's happening here? Okay, so one thing that I'm seeing is that in the recent past, you and your twin flame were like birds of a feather. I love this. We're birds of a feather. These are love birds. Look at this, 2 of Summer, 2 of Cups. You guys were birds of a feather. It was so romantic. It was amazing, amazing and romantic. And you guys felt like so close. But then we have this King of Spring. I love this. Look at this. Katanga lion. I didn't even know that was a type of lion. This is King of Spring, King of Wands. And this is somebody, one of you, right? Either you or your twin flame had to step away from this cute little lovey-dovey energy to stand out in the crowd, to stand out, to become a leader in something. This could be in business, in their family, but there was a great responsibility that one of you needed to step up to the plate and do and be responsible for. So initially, taking away from this lovebird energy, it was one of you had to step away and be responsible for something. Now, the one thing I'm seeing about point of no contact here, we've got the 3 of Summer, 3 of Cups, the hummingbird. Now, I don't always read this as third party. I don't always read it as third party. I think here there's a couple things going on. It can be a third party situation. It might not be a person per se as much as a situation. It could be a job, a vocation, something taking them away from you, from this connection, from that 2 of Summer, 2 of Cups energy. This can also be a lot of social events that are calling to their attention. Just too many people, places to be in order to like keep busy, and they are not focused on the relationship right now. Again, it could be a third party. I'm seeing it could be somebody else grabbing their attention. It may or may not be a romantic partner. In the near future, we've got this Queen of Autumn. This is Queen of Pentacles. This is a really abundant energy. It's also a caring, nurturing, and compassionate energy, meaning It's a busy energy too, because we've got this Belgian hare, rabbits, busy, 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 right? It's about abundance. It's about fertility. It's about manifesting. So I have a feeling that even though there's like this busyness now, there's this third party situation now, there is this need or pull to take care of responsibilities right now. I have a feeling that in the near future, once these things are well established, whether it's a new business, a job, a family situation, once these things are well established, I have a feeling that there will be a call to kickstart this communication and to find that lovebird energy once again. I don't see this as being a permanent no contact. I have a feeling that this person, your person, is very much absorbed in making a better life for themselves, for their children, if they have children, of course, but also just living a better life overall. And I believe it's the pull to that. I'm not seeing it as being anything super negative. I feel like the romance, you will find it again. You will have it again. Look, here it says it's safe for you to love this person. And I like the infinite possibilities card because it's saying it may seem impossible right now as it stands. It may look impossible, but you need to keep your mind open to the infinite, to infinite possibilities. Let's get a couple messages from your person. So twin flames, pile number 2. What is the message to the person receiving this reading for pile number 2? What is this message? Yeah, I mean, I like this. Like I said, I don't think this person is pulled away from you permanently. It just doesn't look like that, or even like in the long term. I feel like your person will come back to that lovebird card. So you are my lighthouse, and we are mirroring each other. Yeah, I like that. I feel like there's one more message from the Twin Flame Oracle deck that must come through for you, pile number 2. So let's see, what does pile number 2 need to know about why no contact? What else do they need to know for this? Look, twin flames, like I said, silly, 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 silly angels. They just wanted me to pull that extra card so I could get that one. Yeah, I'm seeing this very loving energy. And so it's not, the separation's not permanent. The no contact is not permanent. So let's just see. In this card deck, this is part of the World of Answers Oracle. These are numbers. And what I want you to do in your brain right now, pile 2, is to pick days, weeks, months, or years. Now, I know you're not going to pick years. So let's just go with days, weeks, or months. And this is when potential contact will kickstart once again. So get that in your head, days, weeks, or months. And let's pick a number here. Okay, pile number 2, what number? We've got the number 3. I like this. Number 3, so it's either 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, twin flame. So to recap, let's just recap for you, pile number 2. I loved it. You guys were in such this lovey-dovey lovebird energy with this 2 of cups, 2 of summer. But your twin flame was pulled away with this King of Spring, King of Wands energy, pulled away for some responsibilities. And maybe you were too pulled away for some big responsibilities that you needed to fulfill. What's happening in this present moment is it's either third party or third party situation, and it could be just a bigger responsibility, social events, social things that your twin flame is needing to take care of right now. But this separation is not going to last forever. This no contact is not going to last forever because we have this Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles, which is a very abundant and fertile energy. Positive, uplifting, manifestation, good energy for coming back into contact. We have it safe for you to love this person and believe in the infinite possibilities, even if you don't see the outcome now. We did get the Twin Flame card. Your twin flame says you are my lighthouse and we are mirroring each other. And then you got the number 3 for 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months before the next bit of contact. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can join our group coaching and the link is below. And I will see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. You picked Badtz Maru, this little penguin. To get started, we are going to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Twin Flames, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance Angels, Twin Flame Angels, please help Twin Flames in pile number 3 to understand why there's no contact. Okay, to that end, we're going to use the Fairy Tarot, and we're going to pick a past, present, and future just to see why there's no points of contact. I have some Oracle decks here as well, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to pick a number, and you're going to see when contact would restart. So this is recent past affecting the present moment and situation as far as why no contact from your twin flame. This is the present moment right here. And we're going to go into the near future. What's happening in the near future with your twin as far as contact? Will they contact you? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. We are also going to pick a romance card that is going to indicate why no contact. What's happening in the romantic sector here? Why no contact? Okay. And we have, this is the Twin Flame Oracle. Let's see what else is coming out here. Twin Flame Oracle, pile number 3. Okay, we're gonna get one more. One more. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Recent past, we've got the High Priestess card. Now it's interesting because there are 2 things that are coming to me here about point of no contact. The first thing that's coming to me is that the High Priestess is a higher spiritual energy. So that means that one of you was entering into this higher spiritual energy. And so that the birds of a feather thing where you are alike just started to diverge. You started to separate in that one of you is going through this enormous spiritual growth and the other is not yet or wasn't at the point where contact stopped. And so there was this divergence of paths where the paths were no longer together while one person was in this spiritual growth. The other thing about the High Priestess is that she has the book of knowledge here. She has the book of knowledge. And, you know, the book of knowledge is kind of like this double-edged sword, right? Because when you receive psychic insights about what is real, what is true, a potential of what may happen in the future, you need to take that with a lot of responsibility. That information cannot just be thrown around willy-nilly and just given to anybody. And so I have a feeling that for you, Twin Flame, the information you were receiving about your connection with this person was a double-edged sword for you because you were perhaps going through all this spiritual growth. You had all these psychic insights about what this is, what this connection is, what is happening, the future. And your twin flame was perhaps not ready to hear all of that. They weren't ready to embrace it. They weren't ready to accept it. And so I think some of that information kind of freaked them out, because that book of knowledge was meant for you and not for them at that particular time. So what is happening now? Why no point of contact? We've got this 5 of spring, 5 of wands, this very combative energy of just too many things going on that are creating internal conflict, external conflict, combativeness with other people, combativeness even with you, twin flame. And I feel like your twin is just in this space of having to sort out a lot of things, external and internal, like with other people, with themselves, with their belief system. And it's not a smooth time for them. It's a very tumultuous time is what I'm seeing for them. They're dealing with a lot of tumultuousness currently. But what I like, twin flame, is that it's going to change as we have the Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles, which is a very abundant, fertile energy with good things coming, really good things coming. This could be material wealth. It could be like family, friends, just an abundance overall. And I feel like this is a much more comfortable energy. The Queen of Autumn energy is so much more comfortable than the current state of your twin flame, the 5 of spring, 5 of wands. And so I believe it is coming. I don't know when it's coming, we shall see. But I really do believe that it is coming. It's not going to stay in this stalemate, or your twin is not going to be in a stalemate forever. They're working through some stuff for sure, but it will come to a more abundant time. And look, I like this because it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, I am not necessarily seeing this as what you need to do, twin flame. I feel like your twin flame, divine counterpart, is the one needing to make the effort. Because look, we have this soulmates card with the make the great effort here. And whether you're twin flames or soulmates or both, because a twin flame can be a soulmate. Soulmates are not twin flames, right? It's like you could have many soulmates. You only have one twin flame. But I want to get more info on this here because we got the sexual energy card. And I want to see what's going on here. What does this have to do with no point of contact, angels? I want to see what this is. Okay, we've got the clearing karma with the sexual energy. Yes, 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 clearing karma with this sexual energy. So I believe that the point of no contact is necessary now because you don't want this to be only sexual energy, only the sex and not the relationship. And if you were to engage with your twin flame currently in the sexual, romantic, intimate relationship now, it would actually create more karma because it wouldn't be coming from a place of honor and commitment to the soul contract that you and your twin flame have together. So we're gonna grab some messages from your twin flame, pile number 3, and let's just see what your twin has to say about this no contact. So twin flame in pile number 3, why no contact? What's going on? Oh, I'm planning on taking action soon. I like that. Hopefully they're getting out of that 5 of spring energy. Let's get another message, pile number 3. Why no point of contact from your twin flame? Let's see what they say. Let's see what comes out. I'm trying to get my shit together. Yeah. There's that 5 of spring energy. There it is. I knew it was going to come out in one of those cards, right? So I have a feeling that they are still clearing karma. They're dealing with their combativeness, their tumultuousness, and they will get into a more abundant energy soon. Okay, let's pick a number, pile number 3. In your brain, I would like you to pick days, weeks, or months for restarting the contact. When shall this contact restart? And we're gonna look at days, weeks, or months, twin flames. So just get that in your brain now. And let's see what number comes out here. It's not a lot of cards, it's hard to shuffle here. We've got 7. So it's either 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months for the return of contact. So let's recap pile number 3. What we have here is this high priestess energy, and I have a feeling that one of you was going through this spiritual awakening, but also had a lot of psychic insights about the twin flame connection, and these psychic insights that were perhaps shared with your twin flame partner, divine counterpart, kind of scared them away because they weren't ready to hear it. And then we have this 5 of spring where your twin flame is currently at in this combative, competitive, internal, external struggles, just not smooth sailing yet. Now we've got for the near future, the Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles, which is a much, much more abundant energy. This is a happier energy, manifestation, a lot more abundant and smooth, at which point your twin flame will obviously make the effort because you guys are soulmates and twin flames. The reason why you can't have a sexual relationship now is because it will create more karma, because your twin flame is clearing their karma, and you want the efforts to be sincere and not just temporary. Your twin flame is saying, I'm trying to get my shit together and I'm planning to take action soon. And what is soon? 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months. I hope this was helpful, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can join our group coaching program, and the link is below. I will see you in the next video.